What's up guys, it's James Allen, the Out-of-State Investor, and today I have some updates for you regarding stimulus checks, EIDL and PPP loans, and an update on the new $2,000 a month stimulus package. But before I break this down, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to stay up to date with the latest stimulus news. And also, if you're new to my channel, you may not know that I regularly invest in real estate outside of my own state, and I like to make videos on this channel teaching people how they can do it as well. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, then definitely subscribe to the channel. And with that said, let's get started. All right guys, so the first thing I want to touch on is where we're at with these SBA loans. So if you run a small business of any kind or you're self-employed, then you might have been looking into either getting a PPP loan or an EIDL loan or even an EIDL grant, which is that free money up to $10,000 that I've been talking about. So if you don't really know much about these programs, then I recommend checking out my recent video on these, link above and below in the description. Now with that said, many of you know from my last video that President Trump recently signed into law that there would be more funding for PPP loans as well as EIDL loans and grants. PPP loans opened up again this last Monday, and you're basically going to go fill out the application and go through the process with a lender, which could be your bank or your credit union. And it was also reported that they temporarily shut out big banks on Wednesday, essentially blocking them from using the electronic loan portal to submit their applications for the PPP. So what this is telling me is you're going to be better off and funded faster for that matter if you try and get your PPP loan funded with a smaller financial institution. The SBA has made it clear that their goal is to make sure that smaller lenders get access to this PPP loan program, and by smaller lenders, they're referring to lenders who have less than $1 billion in assets, according to an email obtained by CNBC. Aside from PPP loans, we were hoping that by now we'd be able to apply again online for an EIDL loan or grant, but unfortunately, they still haven't opened that up. And the SBA stated on their website that they're first going to take care of all the remaining EIDL loans and advances from the first round of applicants before they open the portal again. Regarding stimulus checks, the latest update I have is for those receiving federal benefits. As you may be aware, the current stimulus bill that already passed offers a $500 check per child for anyone with children listed as dependents on their tax returns. So if you have 2 children, you would get $1,000. Well, if you haven't filed a tax return and you receive either SSI or veterans benefits, then you need to let the IRS know that you have children who are dependents in order to get your money. They've given a new deadline of May 5th to let them know through the IRS's website. Now, the reason you need to take action on this is the VA and Social Security Administration does not include any details on dependents, so the only way to receive that $500 per child is by letting the IRS know yourself. Now, the way to do this the right way is to go to irs.gov/EIP and click on where it says non-filers. You'll need the following information, including the full name and social security number of each family member entitled to the stimulus payment, along with your current mailing address and your bank account information. Now, if you normally receive your funds via Direct Express, then you don't need to worry about your banking information. All right, finally, I have an update regarding the $2,000 a month stimulus proposal. Now, this is the piece of legislation known as the Emergency Money for the People Act. Now, unfortunately, Congress hasn't really had the opportunity to hash this out on a serious level yet. The Senate isn't coming back to full sessions until May 4th, and the House was supposed to be back on May 4th, but as of this last Tuesday, that is not the case anymore. We're still waiting on a specific date of when that's going to happen. But nonetheless, Nancy Pelosi has been on the record saying that cash payments are a priority for a new aid package, and probably the most promising quote that we've heard recently is President Trump's senior economic advisor was quoted saying, "The odds of there not being another round, at least one more round of legislation, are pretty low." He also says, "I expect it is very likely that there will be a phase 4 deal, and we're going to be speaking with the president throughout the week about what he thinks should be in there." So that could be a sign that Republicans are thinking in line with Democrats that more stimulus money is necessary, and if that's the case, then that's really promising for this new bill. Now, will they agree on the exact numbers and terms on this proposal? Maybe not, but it shows that there's likely to be a willingness willingness on both sides to get some sort of deal done, and who knows, maybe this ends up getting passed the way it's written. We won't know for sure until Congress gets back to full sessions again, but you can be sure that I'm going to keep you guys up to date, so be sure to subscribe to the channel to get the latest stimulus news. And if you felt this video brought some value to you today, go ahead and smash the like button and let me know your thoughts or questions in the comments below, and I'll do my best to reply. Lastly, follow me on Instagram at the Out of State Investor. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.